Lawn Care Nation. So I'm here with a brand new mower to kick off the 2022 lawn care season. It's a battery operated mower. This is ECHO's new DLM-2100SP. It's part of their eForce 56 volt battery powered lineup. This mower is a 21-inch. It's self-propelled. And it uses their new 56 volt eForce batteries. So ECHO sent this to me to check out and test out and to see what I think. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so again, this is the ECHO DLM-2100SP. It has a brushless motor. The SP stands for self-propelled. It's a 21-inch mower. It's a 3-in-1 mower, so you can obviously bag with it. It comes with a discharge chute for the side, so you can side discharge, or of course a mulch plug, and you can mulch with it as well. The particular unit that they sent here came with a 5 amp hour battery. ECHO is putting out a 2.5 amp hour battery for the tools, as well as a 5 amp hour battery. So this mower came with the 5 amp hour battery that you can see right there. So if we pull that out, you can kind of see the size of the battery there. 56 volt battery system, 5 amp hour. It's a pretty big monster of a battery. It's got the little checker there that you can press to see your battery indicator, so you can see that I've got this one all fully charged up, ready to go. And another thing you'll notice here is that you're able to actually put 2 batteries in here for extended runtime, but it'll of course work with just 1 battery. You got to put the key in to make sure the connection is connected. Sort of a safety feature there. You can have that unplugged and make sure that nobody accidentally turns on the mower. We'll go around the other side there. It's got LED headlight on the front there. Also has a single point height adjustment that you can easily change the height on. It's very effortless to change the height on this unit. This unit also comes with ECHO's 5-year consumer warranty and their 2-year commercial use warranty. So that will be interesting to see. Also, it features a metal deck. So you can see there, if we open up the side discharge there, you can see it's got basically like a stamped steel deck there. On the handle side, you can see it's got these I think they're like extruded aluminum type handles. It's got these little adjustments here, so you can pull these back, put your finger, pull them back, pull both of them at the same time, and you can actually fold the handle completely forward for storage, and you can actually tilt the mower up to store it you know, in a tighter spot. And you also have 2 different height adjustments there. So I've got it sort of on the short setting because I'm pretty short, but you can also raise it up. See if I can do that one-handed. So there's the taller setting for tall people to go up there. And you can see on me that pretty much comes right up to my chest, a little bit uncomfortable. Like I said, I'm pretty short, so I like it on the lower setting. And then of course, if you want to flip it down for storage, again, we just pull up on those orange tabs, and then we can flip the handle right over and you know, use that for storage. Take the bag out, and then you can tilt her up, and you know, makes it a lot easier to store if you've got you know, a lack of space in your trailer. You just want to tuck it in a corner, or you know, in the shop or the garage. Makes it a lot easier to store the unit. On the bottom side, you can see Haven't used it for cutting grass yet, but here we go. It's got a single blade. Again, it's got that metal deck, some plastic components here as well, especially where the motor connects, and the whole bottom half here looks like it's plastic construction. Underneath here, plastic, and looks like the transmission gear housing for the self-propel is plastic as well. The other side looks like some other little bits and pieces are all plasticky. Including this top portion. So quite a bit of plastic in the construction of this, including you know, this fan portion here that the blade is attached to. So we'll have to see how that stands up over time. The metal deck and it extends around the top there and around, and it looks like it kind of just ends at the back there, and then this whole back portion of the mower is of plastic construction. A couple of bolts and stuff poking through there. I'm not sure if those are stainless steel or anything. How they'll stand up to moisture or wet conditions. Let's see how that goes. Pull on the handle. Put it back. Again, that's the tall person setting, I'd call it. And that would be the lower setting that would be comfortable for a shorter person like myself. We'll take a look at the back there. So ECHO DLM-2100SP. So you can see the back there. And you can see where that metal deck kind of comes up and around top there, and then the whole back area there is all plastic. It's got your rubber sort of flap on the back there as well. So overall, it's very, very light. I'm not sure of the exact weight. I think it's roughly about 70 pounds. So on the control side, here on the handles, it's got some ECHO badging, and you have the engagement for the blades, and you have the self-propel portion here. You also have a drive speed. You can see a turtle and a rabbit for how fast you want to set the self-propel. It's got the power button, a turbo button, which just speeds up how fast the blades are spinning, and then you've got the headlight button to turn on the headlight in the front. So with this particular unit, you have to hold down the power button and then turn on the blades to get the unit going. If you just press the power button, it doesn't really do much. You have to basically hold it down. You see the battery indicator light up there in the side that I have the battery loaded up. If we had two batteries, then it would show you how much battery you have left for both. But yeah, basically you got to hold that button down and then you can start it up. So let's see how it goes. Let's put the bag on. So if we hold that down, so that's in regular mode. You can hear the blades, and we turn on turbo. And we pull the self-propel. So very, very easy, simple operation. So as you can see here from my back lawn, it's pretty tall, needs a cut. So let's give it a go with the ECHO DLM-2100SP. So far so good. It seems to do a good job cutting. It's no surprise, it's a brand new mower. And that was just on the regular mode, not in turbo. So I'll try turbo on this section here and see if that makes any difference. So there you have it, the ECHO DLM-2100SP. The turbo mode just basically increases the blade tip speed. So I guess it's better for thicker, heavier type conditions where you've got some real thick stuff to get through and bagging, but it seems to do fine in the regular mode as well, especially right now in these sort of conditions where the grass is tall but it's pretty dry right now. You can see here young cut areas. It's about 5 or 6 inches tall from where I was making my turns, just because you're out of the camera's vision. So I just focused on that section there. Let's see what it looks like in the bag. So you can see there, it did all right. Bagging. Flip the mower over and see what it looks like underneath. Yeah, a little bit of accumulation here. Not too bad. So you can see it's kind of wet. Looks like it's pretty minced up in that bit there. But overall, it's pretty clean considering the direction that it's flowing into. The bagger is right there. But a little bit of buildup. Said not too bad. So with the self-propel, one thing I did notice is that when I'd get done at the end of a run and let go of the self-propel, and I'd want to either pull back on the mower to turn it, it would almost be like the rear wheels would be locked and wouldn't want to roll back as easily, and I'd have to give it a second or two to sort of disengage from the mower. It seemed to do a little bit better in terms of just pivoting and turning. I wasn't seeing those issues at the end of the runs, but more, you know, if I were to let go and pull back really quickly, the rear wheels would be locked up. So let's see if that continues to happen here. If I press the power button and then just pull the self-propel and then let go. Oh yeah, see, now if I pull back, it's like it's locked in gear. Let's give it a moment. Yeah, see, now if I let go and bring it back, then it's not locked in gear again. So let's try that again. Press the power button. And try to pull back right away, and it's like you can hear it. It's locked in gear. If I let go, now pull it back, it starts to freewheel. So it's almost like when you get at the end of your run and you let go of the self-propel, you basically got to let it come to a complete stop first for it to be able to disengage the rear transmission from the wheels, and then it seems to freewheel a lot better that way. But if you're trying to do it all in one sort of swoop as you're going forward and then pulling back, then it's not like a hydrostatic type transmission where as soon as you let go of the bail, those wheels are free spinning and you can pull it back. So this one, you do need to basically let the mower come to a complete stop to be able to then pull it back and have those wheels disengaged from that transmission. But other than that, it seems to do pretty well. What we have for battery so far, it's still showing a full battery after mowing that section of the yard, so not too bad. I'm not sure what the actual run time is on these particular mowers. I couldn't find anything published on the actual run time. Overall, not too bad. It's very, very lightweight compared to a gas 21-inch commercial mower. No comparison in that regard. It feels like a feather compared to you know, the full commercial mowers that I'm used to. So that's, for me, the most interesting aspect about this mower is how it will hold up. Because again, it does have a 2-year commercial use warranty. So it'll be interesting to see just with the construction of it being you know, a lot more light duty versus your typical commercial gas mower, on how well that'll do. So there you have it, Lawn Care Nation. That is the ECHO DLM-2100SP self-propelled 56-volt battery operated 21-inch lawnmower. That's a mouthful to say. So overall, you know, for the first mow, it seems to do really well. We'll see how sort of long term how it holds up. What do you guys think of these battery powered mowers that are starting to pop up all over the market from all different manufacturers? Like I said, this one has a 2-year commercial use warranty and a 5-year residential use warranty with it. The 56 volt seems to do really well here in terms of just cutting a basic lawn. Again, this lawn was a bit taller, about 5 or 6 inches tall. But you know, the conditions are pretty easy at the moment. Everything's dry, no really wet grass conditions, and you know, I'm just bagging the lawn, so you know, pretty easy for it to do. So stay tuned, and I will do some other tests to see how the mulching does with it, as well as how its side discharge does as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about these mowers, particularly this ECHO DLM-2100SP.